Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play the Turing Test. Where we last left off, we found a bunch of audio logs and I want to listen to them.
Tom, start recording.
I am always recording, Daniel.
The day is January the 6th. My watch says it's 2:30 on Earth. Here we are, members of the human race, standing on Jupiter's moon Europa. I am Captain Daniel McLean. I'm joined here by the rest of my team. It is our intention to make this moon our home and investigate life on this planet. Man's curiosity and appetite for discovery will continue to change our world for the better.
Inspiring. And might I add my congratulations to you all.
Don't go monologuing on us, Dan.
Here it is. Beautiful, isn't it? What makes this one more remarkable than the others? The way it attaches itself to other organisms. Its behavior is very abnormal. It seems to form a symbiotic relationship with most life forms. How do you mean? Do you want me to dumb it down? I know what it means. What does it do? It attaches itself to almost anything living, but it's not parasitic. It's quite alien. We're trying to figure out what effects it has on life forms.
I wish those had subtitles. That one was a little hard to hear. The volume for those is all over the place. Like, I'm not messing with my audio. It just decides when to be loud and when not to. You know what? We're going to cut the music down just a little. Cut it down to 90, see if that helps.
Mikhail, you seem distant.
Do I?
Yes. What's wrong? What's wrong, Mikhail? Mikhail, what's wrong? Are you listening, Mikhail? Are you able to hear?
Something about him saying, "What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?" It's very robotic and foreign. Now go back.
I was talking to the ISA. They don't know what to do with this. The magnitude of the discovery.
We should send samples back to Earth. I think we need to get this to a better lab. Me and Sochi are having trouble making enough clones. I'm going to run out of the necessary resources to continue studying organism 119.
They're calling for a grounding of all Europa transport until they get your report.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's rather drastic.
So they're making clones of it so they can test it without destroying the original... What's the word? Subject. Yeah, I'm tired, so we're going to struggle with words just a little bit. So this is the only other way to go, so let's go this way. So I wonder what kind of organism it is. Something small and germ-like, or something larger? Potato-sized, if you will. Great. Now I want potatoes.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead.
Not Chris.
We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
What accident, though? How many of these can I store? I'm guessing 3? It would appear so. Guess that was a loading screen.
Can we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars, but Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
Huh. So how do I get it up here? Because I can't climb a ladder with it. To the best of my knowledge, I can't climb a ladder with it. Aha. It appears I can lift it right chomp. There we go. Can I reach up and get it? Very cool. But what happened to Chris? Alright. We need to do the same here. Presumably. I guess it's good there. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Sector B13. They could have hid those loading screens a little
better. What are their
better.
chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things.
Also,
The
fruit
crew
and
members
veggies is
could
good.
hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
So that doesn't appear to be powered currently. Oh. That's not what I expected it to move. Okay, let's see what's over here. Oh, alright. Guess we'll leave you there for right now. Set you there. I guess we need to power this thing. But I don't immediately see a way to power it. Maybe it's on the other side. Aha! There we go. Will you please get on the ladder? Sometimes it seems to have trouble getting on the ladder. Nope. Need to do the other one first. So we'll move it right there. I think that'll do. Whee! Okay. So we go a 1, a 2, a 3. Yeah, the loading times kind of stink on this. I don't know if it's something...
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
That's good. I guess. I don't know. It's kind of creepy you being in charge of everything here. Let's grab you. So how do we get that one back out? So can I push something onto that? Nope. That really... Okay, so we're finally running into some issues here. Oh, I completely forgot to check that door. Herpa derpa. Sure there's... yeah. And it wants you to think, oh, well, I put this in the door. But, hopefully... yeah. And then we get that bad boy, and then get that bad boy, and then we should be good to go. Good to go. Huh, this one's kind of interesting. Might as well take them with me. For good reason. Yep, we're loading. It always stops for a minute and I'm worried it's gonna crash.
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth, running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Interesting. Okay. So it looks like we'll need to amass a bunch of these things. So that's glass? Okay. Oh, I'm a dinkus. Okay, so we have acquired this hoodobber. Okay. But this looks like it will only fit the balls. Yep. That is indeed what it appears to be. This puzzle's kind of overwhelming at first just because there's so much stuff. Okay. Yeah, there's so many doors and so many little things to open. It's like, wait, which one do I do? So that should let me in here to grab that one. That doesn't appear to be powering anything. Okay, good. So now we can shoot there. Shoot there. I'm gonna drop this down just in case. Actually, now we can test my theory. What happens when we take this through? Oh, I guess it like snatches it up. Interesting. So that one was cool. That one definitely required a little bit of abstract thought, or at least more complicated thought. Oh, come on. So then it'll face twice. Now we... Oh. Is it random? Okay. Is it directly related to how often I take a step? So is it sound? Looks like we can kind of inch across it. I may be doing this completely wrong, but this appears to work for now. It's kind of like we got squeaky shoes. So what's in here? Oh, old computer. Shall we have a polite conversation? Sure. Okay, I think you're a robot. No, I'm not. I'm simply not convinced you are human. I think you might be a robot. Your responses do seem predefined. To me, your responses are predefined, suggesting you are a robot. I have no response to that. Yes, definitely a robot. You have no evidence. You have failed the Turing test. You are a robot. I'm not in control. True. I'm a drone? Yes, you are. I am a robot. Now you're getting it. I'm controlled by my programming. I have no free will. Whatever keys are pressed, it makes no difference. I want to escape. Whatever keys are pressed, it makes no difference. I so desperately want to escape. Help, I can't escape. Every time I press the B button to back out, it says, help, I can't escape. I want to break free. Please let me out. Get me out. I am a machine. I have no control. I must escape. Goodbye, robot. Oh. Okay. Well, that's weird. Oh, great. It won't let us pass through while we have one of these. That was really weird.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
Introducing us to that mechanic, eh? Yeah, it steals your orbs. Constructed yourself. That's, that doesn't seem good. Also, I'm having a little trouble believing that she wouldn't talk to Tom about this weird computer that is constantly telling you that you're a robot.
Have you heard of the Turing Test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing Test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing Test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation, wouldn't you say?
Well, I'm officially confused. But I guess I'm supposed to be. Oh, so now I can get back through this way. Okay. Not sure that it does me much good. Alright, it stands to reason we need to bring something else through. Okay. And then if we power this back up, it does that, which is now necessary to get back this way and grab that. And we can do that right there. Go get this one down here, the box. Okay. These definitely do require some thought. They're not that abstract, though. Not if you've ever played a puzzle game. Which, hey, I'm not complaining, you know. I'm not especially fantastic at puzzle games. So getting stuck for a long time doesn't sound like fun.
Criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese.
Okay. Why does that make the Turing test non-viable? It's an interesting experiment, but I don't quite understand why. Maybe I'd need to listen to it again in its entirety.
In the Chinese room,
Oh.
because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Foreshadowing? Are both of us robots? Me and Tom? This does not make immediate sense to me. I'm clearly missing something. Aha! Oh. I don't know that I'll be fast enough for this. Oh, with the jump, I made it. I know what was going on in here. I want to take it with me. Shucks.
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
What? I don't like the idea of you peering into my database, Tom. Is it just me? Or is Tom getting, a little more threatening? Oh. So we need to have both of those open. Where is the second thing we need to grab? Okay. So that opens that door. That needs to make connection there. But oh, there, it's probably over here. Got it. Figured it out. I'm so smart. So now we need to get through this door. Hey, look at us. We're moving right along.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Uh-oh. Well. Sad music. We're going to explore the crew quarters next time. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I'm really enjoying all the dialogue in this. Now, maybe this will tell just how intellectual I am not, but the dialogue seems very intellectual. It's smart, it's interesting to listen to. Whoever wrote this did a really good job. But as always, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.